Yeah, I completely missed the entire day, you know? How does this work for YouTube now? That was bad feedback. Oh, that's why. I had it open on my phone. Oh, fuck, that's bad. That is so bad on YouTube. It's like so blurry. As long as it works on Twitch though, it's fine. Okay.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light? God bless.
I apologize.
Okay. Twitch stream's fine, it's just YouTube sucks. I hate both sites so much. What were we doing? We were looking for mutt, so I'm probably best off going here and going... Deal with the poacher first, maybe? Or I could deal with the poacher on the way back.
Stop! Come here! Now listen here, I have decided, and you got that?
Thanks.
Maybe I'm not, this isn't...
I'm not paying.
God, you're right, so let's forget... Oh, you're gonna die! I've been
Should've
waiting
just
for you!
accepted my unwillingness to die now.
Useless! I'll sort you out nicely!
Jeez, you're tanky.
fuck
Okay, I
yourself.
definitely blocked that. Well, thank you for selling me the apples. Nothing else. Where's the other guy? Alright, never mind. I wish I had a second main hand, man. I would love to put the Warhammer there, just for armored enemies. Can't put it in second slot and then just swap between. Wait, where was I going? It's the wrong direction. What do you mean,
Hail, good man. Come on,
Riddler.
don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
A riddle?
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
my name. It's definitely my name.
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Good question, because, I mean, you are traveling a lot, but...
Tell me about the taverns.
There's this dingy place in Kuttenborough where you'll find a skeleton at one of the tables. Drank and drank and drank he did until he drank himself to death.
And how exactly is this going to be of any use to me?
Next time you go drinking, be sure to remember him. No matter how well your evening is going, sometimes it's better to quit while you're ahead.
Well,
Safe trap?
That's it? He basically just told me, don't overdo it. Okay, I was gonna go Tomcat first, and then Mutt, and then go to do the poachers, so... Oh no. is why you just follow the road. I need to find a horse. I need to get a horse as soon as possible. It's like the biggest thing that's impeding my questing. So there's no path here. I know that because this part was blocked off last I remember. So maybe I have to go over here actually. Like there's the part where you and Hans slide down, but I don't really like cutting through the woods, but I don't see a better option. I don't know, there was a cottage here. At this rate, I'd be sooner in Samine, but let's check out this house and then we'll head towards the flag so we can find Tomcat.
Huh? What was that?
No, beggar.
What do you want here? You're not allowed here!
Alright. Wandering drunk.
Get going right now.
What do you want, bro? Chill
That's
out.
it. Go now.
I don't want to kill you, you know? Now this is a little bit of a path. I need to find a trough as well. Amanita muscaria. I need to start doing some alchemy. Need to get some potions made and stuff. So until then, doesn't hurt to have some herbs and mushrooms. I wish I hadn't sold the ones I had earlier though. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. I had a bunch of dried herbs that I sold for fucking pennies. Not worth selling, I'll say. What's that? See like a huge red thing there. And this is where me and Hans ran. Need sage for the healing potion. Or the sleep healing, whatever it's called. What's this? Nothing. Oh, it's a person. And some flags. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Oh, Romani. Hello. Oh, it is you.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi! It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's life? All good?
Couldn't be better, lad.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first, the only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the...
Well, there you go. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
That'd be great.
Well, don't thank me yet.
We can start right.
All right.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice long. So let's see what you've got. Well, you're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several.
Yeah, these are long
Now
swords.
I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I'll get it. Let's do it.
Beautiful! Once more. Beautiful! Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. See? That's the way. Again. Well done.
Advanced combat blocking. Hold block. Perfect block riposte. Up, left, right, left.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first...
What about other...
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
How could I prove...
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight.
So all I have to do is
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a...
Ha! I've barely taught you anything. You won't...
So,
That was
you
it.
think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Now that's... Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Correct! All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. No, you need to attack too. Snap out of it. That's not it.
Oh yeah, that's...
You have to attack me too. That's not it.
Brother.
You have to attack me too. Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
I think I...
Good. That's now. It's up to you to learn how...
I'll do my best.
Cannot be blocked or otherwise defended against. Can only be performed with a sword. By attacking in the zone where your opponent's sword is, you increase his chance of performance. Well, attacking from the opposite wrist, Master Strikes from him.
I heard there's a cumin camp.
Aye. What do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the Voivode.
What's up? Is everything all right?
Same as usual. Can't complain.
What did you do?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my...
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella.
I didn't realize you know about
What? The only thing I know about horses. The Voivode's horse died from the cold. So I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it. At least that old nag was good for something.
Will you teach me enough?
Certainly. I mean, between you and me you can. But the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand.
Aye, aye. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it?
The
I
Germans.
simply know how to fight, how to win.
Excellent. That's...
Certainly. Why not?
Unarmed.
I don't know if you like fists, but I know one quick blow that can rely... Would you like me to show you?
Ooh, nah. Okay, I have to pay for those. No, thank you.
Can you show me how...
I don't know.
Well,
You know what I...
I understand.
Of course.
I understand.
Ooh. I did say I want to try out pole arms. Voivode.
It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down Gajo when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she is here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivod? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you.
Dear God,
But hold on. You have to... Where and when did you last see her?
it has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh, be bucked.
Fair.
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No,
But
I said no.
I just mean...
I am voivod, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana,
Where's her tent?
we look through everything here. That's it.
Still...
Mishto. But Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything on it.
Please. Ni tu tavel baht, te sa stipend.
Miiri fighta. Well, this was not what I planned. Oops. Okay, so this is her.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
One thing I want to do. Alright, let's get mutt. I feel like that will... Yeah, I feel like getting mutt is gonna just help with quests like this. Oh wait, merchant.
Let's make this.
What do you have for...
Light mace, some arrows, some bolts. I'll take the lockpicks though. Expensive.
Pleasure
but
doing
I
business.
need them.
Take care.
What do you know about...
It is a rich business. I hope
So you don't know anything.
Guy Jasmore.
I just go to.
I heard there's a queue...
Aye. What do you want from them? They're lacha manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja, talk to Voivod. See you soon, my friend.
That's a nice horse.
I just go to. Soro.
What do you know about Marika?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty.
Are you in charge of the...
Aye. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my... I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge. And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
Show me your where.
I still need a horse. I still don't have a horse, man. $12 fucking... Jesus.
God be with you.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
That's the Voivod's business. It was good to see you, my friend.
I guess now that I have the master technique, I don't really need the warhammer, but the warhammer is still fucking amazing for armor. I need a bigger belt though, as soon as possible. One moment. Man, I really don't understand how the fuck YouTube just makes such a bad encoder. Oh wait, I need to.
What? Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy.
Get him, Mutt. Your dog. You found and saved Mutt, man's best friend. Alright. Your dog's name is Mutt, and if you take good care of him, he'll obey you, help you while hunting, tracking, even in combat. You can find information about a dog and player card under the Companions tab. Mutt's obedience level. A higher level means he is stronger, better at fighting, and more determined to help you. With low obedience, my strength is decrease. call Mutt by holding X. Mutt will attack the person you are looking at, providing you have a weapon drawn, you're in combat, or in a crouch. Holding left alt while looking at Mutt will open a menu of other actions. Feed, track, send home. JF, or the Devil's Den. Mutt will move around you in a larger circle, help you with combat, heal, stay. Oh, no, it did not mean that.
You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. Ah, I'm glad nothing happened to you. I was worried about you. Seriously, there wasn't a moment I didn't think about you. Oh, come here, you... So, tell me, did you like it over there? Did you meet a pretty she-wolf over there? No, I'm just playing around. What? Aha! Do you want to go back there? Or are you going to stay with me? I'm glad to hear that. There are a lot of things we must do. I think that's enough. I agree. So, look what I have for you.
Ooh. Ring, spectacles, and a cross.
Here, Mutt. Look what I have for
You
you.
must be starving.
Look what I have for
Not gonna
you.
get many opportunities to feed you sheep since, you know, they're, I think, protected.
Here you go. Take it.
Anyway, I gotta dry this wolf meat as soon as possible, so... Was there a drying rack in this town? Oh, the humans are down here. Oh. Right, next thing we should do is probably head towards Semin. So let's head to Nomad's camp. I guess let's check if they have a drying rack. If they do, they can quickly dry these. Oh wait, no, I need a smokehouse. Drying is for herbs. I need a smoker. So first I need to cook it. And now I can smoke it, I think? Or maybe I just fucked up and I should have smoked it to begin with.
Heel! Come here!
Okay, let's go to Semin. Can I equip those jewelry, by the way, or are these just for sale? It would be cool if you could. Oh, you can, okay. And these give you charisma, obviously. Ugh, no, I'm not wearing spectacles. This one gives a lot of charisma. So I might actually just keep this one. And the cross, yeah, because I'm a good Christian man. Steep fucking hill. Remains of a Celtic oppidum. Oppidum? Oppidum? I didn't see if there was a second eye. This is a abandoned camp. A pretty new barrel. It looks barely worn. Now what's this? I need to find a drying rack, and the only smoker I can remember is at the Hunter's Lodge. Or what was that place? Oh no, there was one at the tavern as well, I remember now. Samid seems like a pretty decently sized place, so maybe there'll be a smoker and a drying rack there. Ooh, lucky find. What does that mean? What did I get? Flute. Got a flute. Okay. Thistle. Oh wait, I missed it. Oh, I found Russian. Oh yeah, this is a decent sized town. There most certainly is gonna be a smoker and a drawing right here. Samin. Small village. Oof. Covered in wolf blood.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a smoker.
Good afternoon.
What about the nomads by the pond?
We tolerate them, but they're up to all kinds of evil. At first, they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed poor Bohush nearly to death. Folk went to show them what's what, but they ran into the humans. You don't want to mess with that lot.
God be with you. Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Something.
Call that dog to heel!
Mutt!
That's a thing? So heel means he's like right next to
to
you.
hear your barking.
Off you go!
That's right. Just go away.
Come here!
Very good.
He better not bother us like that again.
A saddler? What's this?
You mutt.
They just all hate dogs, what the fuck?
Mutt!
Maybe it's not as big of a town as I thought. It's a grocer and yeah, it's like not small but not big. Maybe is this a stable?
Come here!
Eh? God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveller. Want to warm your bones a bit?
Me?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per deum.
I don't understand.
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernium mundum.
I don't...
So, you want to play chess again?
Unfortunately,
Ah, but you understand.
Are
you here to ridicule?
Well, all right.
Aha, that's you. Well, what game would you...
Masters.
Let's play.
Let's do Masters. I mean,
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win.
a 1, 2 6s, and a 2 5s. A 1, 6, 2 4s.
Here.
lucky.
Oh no!
Not so
Not
lucky.
good.
4, 4, 5, 6. One, two, oh?
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Three ones and 2 5s, bruh. Lucky
That's enough.
bastard.
Your turn.
Ooh, not as lucky as me though. Oh, that's a GG.
Kurva! Why do I even play?
I don't know, bro. I'm gambling.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
I mean, I won. That's all there is to it.
Come here.
Good to see you.
Greetings. I'm looking for the Takeoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
Good to know.
Come here.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Prepare to fight. Fuck you!
Never fight a sober man while rule of Fight Club.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Bitch.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
Oh, now you shut the fuck up.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. when you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
No, I mean...
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
I'll have
So,
you know
lad,
I'm a knight.
You going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured...
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what... As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Semin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
I'm surprised he took that joke as well as he did.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding.
Son, I don't know. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
This Yurko and his mates. Who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
No.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need come back in the morning and we'll say, if you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub.
Fine, if you're gonna lock me in here.
What now? Christ be praised, sir. Greetings to you.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
Are you going to bake bread today? Excuse me.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want to slamash? I'm near a man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a queer look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I understand, I suppose.
Like I said, I'm near a man of violence.
Are we forgetting that I was the one that beat him up? Was this the horse, or...? What?
Heal!
That's a shit fucking big capacity. 1440, ooh. Who'd I talk to about buying horses?
Come here!
That must be you.
What can I do for you?
Would you happen to have a cheap horse for sale?
Well, I sell quite a few horses here, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious when that traveller sold her to me. He said he found her running about near the Rock Tower Pond.
Grey? Old? That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and... I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious but that horse is... So it belongs to me now.
Use your head. Do I look like someone who needs a free nag?
Well, no, I suppose you don't.
And do you think it's a good idea to make someone like that angry? For a few measly coins?
All right, fine. You can have her, bloody miser. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she serve you well.
I need a saddle though. Oh. Crying wreck. Oh yes. Now I just need to find a smoker.
God bless. You have a kind master, eh, Ducky?
Yes, you do.
Good day to you. Greetings to you too.
Alright, let's just sleep. He said it's too late to go now, so... He said we'll go in the morning.
You won't come here making trouble.
Now hold on.
At least you have some.
What crime did I commit? For the love of...
Be on your culva. You won't come here making.
Piss off.
Enough!
What? He said I could sleep in the stable. What the fuck?
Can I?
Sure.
I'll get going then.
What are you here?
I'd like to buy a...
All you have to... I will take care...
To be honest...
Then make sure to take your time. Your first horse... Of course, if you ever wanted to... I will simply deduct the price of your... Have you taken a look at our... You do know...
What should...
Each horse has... If you take... Do you want to go...
I reckon that's...
Go on, then.
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Oh. That's not bad. I want one with a lot of capacity.
You silly doggy.
Torrent. And this one's just horse. Are these even for sale? I can actually afford all of these, I think. Yeah, I can. I've got 790. Soldier. This Pebbles, you know, as much as loyalty. Like, 100.
Mutt!
Oh, he also sells stuff.
Take care, then. How can I help you?
That grey horse you have grazing.
What do you mean your? I bought it fair. I admit it was only, but that horse, so it belongs.
She's my horse in the retinue that was at.
Right. You happen to need a new horse. Does it have your? It does not.
Who sold her?
I told you all. Some young lad. He wasn't.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the water, and his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Use your head.
Well...
And do you think for a few measly...
All right. Bloody mate. Go and get her there. If she remembers... Safe travels.
And then now I can straight up compare it as well.
Yes.
Ooh, let's go to the sharpening station, yeah.
Good day.
$100. That's what I like to see.
Be on your way.
There's a lot of poor shit all around.
Come here.
Alright, I'll just sleep here. Probably won't get any flack for sleeping here. Let's eat something. A lot of boiled wolf meat, so.
Here, mutt. Here you go. Take it. Here, mutt. Here you go. Take it. Here you go. Take it. Mutt!
Good doggy. Good boy.
Come here! I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say. Mutt!
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troshkovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Proskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an... Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear.
That won't be necessary.
Well, all right. But it never... You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick. But it's my...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
Corva, I'm wounded.
You're no match for me.
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Come here, son.
A lot of blood. This should stop it.
What do you say, son?
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Climb off your high horse, sonny. You might have won, but you ought to show a bit of respect.
I know.
Oh, leave him be, Gnarly. He's young. He'll figure it out on his own in time.
Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
I don't want it. I need to repair this. Do I have any meat? I do. Oh. I ate something bad. What do I have? I could throw this steel away, it's not worth much. Scrap metal's actually probably worth even less, so. Oh, I can move. Okay, never mind. So these all have infinite durability. I thought I needed a saddle before I could. Horse. There we go. I didn't know I had a saddle. Oh wait, yeah, first you need to move it to the horse. Then you can equip it, there we go. Alright, what else can I move? These three. These three are weightless, so it doesn't really matter. This I can throw.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Okay, his horse is buggy. There we go.
Come here.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here, if the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along. I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going? Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Well then, young man.
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry.
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure,
I'm
sir,
sorry.
if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
So, one thing I noticed that I don't know if I'm 100% right, Captain Gnarly has the same voice actor as Captain Bernard, if I'm not wrong.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Off you go, then. All right. Oh, this is definitely it.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart. Go!
Quick!
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Oh, damn it.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Apollonia. Are we not gonna acknowledge that?
Oh, hold up. This is strange.
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough.
Well, that's just it.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry?
Very well, sir.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Ah, of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here. I told you, they got ambushed by the bastards on the rampage. Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf. Maybe he'll lead me somewhere.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on.
Track!
Trapped there all night I was.
We'll do it after this quest.
It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins... He can fly, and Gauls' name is really... The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. Stop messing about! Put it away!
Ah, Apollonia.
You really saw not me. Yeah, I hear it.
Somebody there.
Hamza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my...
One thing I want to quickly check. Sidekicks. I forgot the command for how do I make mutt attack zone. Keybinds. Quick items, inventory, photo mode, outdoor. Board attack. Was it codex? Craft location general. Character? This is like an actual lore thing. Was it journal? Oh. Player.
You had one different than the other. All right.
That ain't normal. There's something laughing at the wedding. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they'd do? Light up in the dark?
I'm gonna bash your face in! Oh!
Ah!
Come on, then.
Slice him up! Hey! Now you fucked up! Take that! I'll rip your arse open!
Nice hit! Your ass off! All the saints
Dick.
fucking
Done for.
be meeting them. Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then.
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we...
Don't worry, lad.
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
That's a big fucking
You did
set of
everything you
armor.
asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Yeah, no, this is a bad idea.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
On guard.
At them for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
I'll be done with you in a flash. Good. Nice.
Sick!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Slice him up! Now we'll have you, you scum! Come on, then! Good! Useless! See? You shit!
Oh man. The Master Strike is kind of fucked.
Shit! He's You won't get away with that.
I'll be done
bastard.
with you in a flash.
Not tough enough on your own.
Useless.
Okay.
He's at it.
I gotta
They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rock.
I'm a nobleman.
But they'd taken...
Are you deaf? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over... They were in cahoots. Oh, and they deserve the...
That's why I do what I do.
Did you see which...
No, I had other...
I'll go...
Great.
Huh?
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just
let me go. I just want to go home.
But why have you got to now? I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you. Besides, if I do yield...
Who knows what they'll do to...
For Robin Semine! He'll have me...
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What?
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. You'll tell Lord...
Convince his lordship?
Well...
Although... For sure. All right. You'll tell them that I gave him up right away. And I don't know... Well, the face of the Virgin Mary appeared in the clouds?
You got it.
All right. Let's go.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. Now, let's get that accursed cart. We'll go via Troska. You ought to report back.
What's going to happen?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Gnarly'll have a word.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him. But I'm the one who...
All right. That's all right, thanks.
Suit yourself. But, and stop by Semine sometime. Gnarly will take you under his wing.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Toledo steel. A lot of groschen, okay. What's this? The first of the line of demonic dice. Ludi. And a bunch of pelts, okay.
God, where is that dog?
Where is Mutt?
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Mutt!
Where have you got to now?
Mutt!
Where have you got to now?
Mutt!
Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Mutt!
Where have you got to now?
Mutt!
Where have you got to now?
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off. My God, where is that dog? My God, where is that dog?
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off. My God, where is that dog?
Okay, well, time to do some research because I have no idea how to find him now.
Mutt!
Where have you got to now?
Seriously, where the hell did you go?
Mutt!
Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
I mean, I remember telling him to...
Come here!
Jesus.
Come here!
Here, Mutt!
Here you go. Take it. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay, now... let's go over here. This is where the cart was.
Search.
Ah.
Go!
No, no, no.
Everything all right? Hey? Come here! Track. Search. Heel. Come here. Track. Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured. You must be Marika.
Aye. Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after Dad. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried. Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor, so my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married.
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once threat flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Samin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back alone.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bahush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
I've read a lot about cases like this.
Never mind your books. My ma, she
Fuck you. When was the last save?
can really help.
Alright.
I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bahush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you, but Dad must hand it over willingly. Or at best, if he bring it.
Well, I can try, but no promises. I found this scarf in the
Aye, that's my favorite. But
to the nomads camp, I guess.
You silly.
Heal!
Let's see. Wolf meat is gonna go bad soon.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
God. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
So what really happened?
Marika wants to leave. So, I say she should get married, and they both stay and travel with us. But that boy of hers, he say no. My two Shave, my sons, Tibor and Geza, they decide to avenge family honor because they hear all the insults my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika got. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But... it ends very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had 2 Shave and 1 shot. And now, Voivod of camp. Except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan. Just nomads from other places.
Tibor and Gaze, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
yes?
If you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and kittens. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza, see how angry I am. And take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
The message that your messenger came back from Semin with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hates us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
What do you mean, if you can trust me?
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. But I need Marika for that. I made very sure I did not lie to you even once.
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm Voivod, not saint.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. Also, you already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rest, and we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally release. Put back the Stipend.
Tell me something about that.
It give you no rest, huh? I get it in my cattle already as newborn baby. They say the fates themselves. And since it is Chugahuno, magical, and I tell you, I never have in my life cause to doubt it. As long as I have magical amulet on me. You and Marika are not the first or last ones who would like to have it. But I will not give it up. Shasha!
I'd like to know about... Women can't be leaders of the camp.
You think you're clever, Gajon? So, how many women, bailiff, queen, or captain you name, huh? We are who we are. And this, our tradition.
What can you tell me about Tibble?
One day he be voivod. He's sly like folks. He can talk his way out of anything. He's still young and not so much interested in politics and trade, but when he's older, he make name for himself.
What was Geza like?
Geza, my poor son, what a loss. He have hot blood in veins. He easy to work of 3 men. And when he put mind to something, nothing stopped him ever. But it was same when he lose temper and want to fight. Then even I stand aside because, but we not speak.
I'm looking
for Dashasho. They put up Banu non. God be with you, and maybe
So he's completely stubborn for... yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
you are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesu. You came to me. The Eterno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
I found your daughter, Marika. She sent me to you.
Thank God. And how is she, my girl?
She's hiding out with her sweetheart, Bahush. She's all right, but he's in a bad way.
Oh, my poor Marika. She's stubborn like her father. Or she would come back to us.
She asked me to get something from you that would help him. He's delirious with fever, and his wounds are starting to fester.
If she sends a message home, it must be really bad for them. I will give you some. You want marigold and some clean bandages. But if the wounds are deep, you also need to bring them comfrey. But I do not have any. Here you are. Take it all to Marika. And that I, Aranka.
The Voivod sent me. It's about...
I know. It is not hard to guess by the look on your face. My poor boy Gaze. And so they killed him, and now his body is lying somewhere.
Why does it have to be me who goes to get him?
Because none of us can let the Gajos see us, or we would suffer the same fate.
What exactly do I have to do?
Find his body and bring it to his favorite place in the woods. We will bury him there.
Where is that?
No one knew Geza better than his Frau. When you free him, he will surely tell us the best place to bury Geza.
Do you know where I can...
I do not know, but it must be somewhere in the woods near the village of Semi.
All right.
Why do you young people always have to rush? When you get my chavo's body, let us know. We must bury him the right way. Our way. So that he can truly pass to the next world. He will be the same when dead as he was alive. Geza's ghost is not one of you would want to meet. Hopefully this family will be at peace then.
You wouldn't have any idea where the...
Somewhere in the village of Samin. But I cannot tell you where. If any of us went there, they would end up very badly.
I heard...
Koda Chacho. They put up tents down near the shore of the pond.
Show me your...
Oh, never mind then. I apologize.
Come here!
Кайчас море.
Easy, good horse.
Good man. Hold on. Greetings to you.
What's going on?
Do you have any...
That's a lot of fucking money.
Why you out fancy an ale? The amount you're looking for.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin, so...
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is... I'll join a caravan. Ride along.
Tell me, how come you... What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your... I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness...
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashin. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't.
I'm not going to do you any harm. If you're some sort of thief, do I look like a cat? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
That I am.
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had no choice but to do what they said. These are tough times, eh?
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No. You don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer, waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, He stopped being so attentive, and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Sounds like you got pretty lucky.
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps a year and a half? Yes, that seems about right.
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Aw, you bitch. Alright, time to do some research. Fuck it.
Do you know what? No one should forcibly be kept away from their family. And certainly not on account of some lordly quarrel. Take more. Here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks.
Oh, that was such a waste of money.
Go! Quick! Whoa! Mutt! God!
Here we are.
Whoa! Fuck! Wolves!
Oh no.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled rot. And at first I managed to chase them away with fire. But they got used to it and just waited for me to go out.
You were lucky they didn't get to you. I got rid of...
Palikerav.
I've got some remedies for you from Aranka. Bandages and marigold. And comfrey that I picked myself.
Thank you, my dear mama. And you deserve thanks too.
How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is delirious for a while, then he is unconscious.
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. We have food to eat, no rain here, and no one can find us. But then I remembered that I'm here because of them.
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all their fault. They talk of freedom, but if you want to go where you want, there will be trouble.
Can you tell me about the nomads?
About how they made a pact with the devil? About how they steal and have no taste for work?
No, I didn't mean...
I know, you fool. If you thought that the same as the people from the village, you would not be here. We are different from them. We are Slobodno.
You call this freedom?
Going anywhere you want, not being tied to just one place, dancing and singing as your heart desires, without having to worry that the priest will condemn you. I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's blessing for that. We have no kings, judges, or executioners. You only need to... you should honor your family. Midelodel to Galachiral.
Leave me be.
Okay. In that case, let's go to Tachov. We'll go to bed. We'll go to sleep there as well. I need to get my armor fixed up. There we go. Maxed. I just need to repair my armor.
God bless.
It's gonna be expensive though.
Would you repair it?
Ooh.
Let's talk about the price. All right. Do you accept?
Well, if you offer a little bit more.
Seriously, 275?
Very well then. Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
Jesus. Okay. Here's the thing, I'd rather, like, you stabbed the dude. You deserve to be in prison. You know, whatever happens, happens. Sorry, dude. But, like... Oh yeah, wait, I need to report to you.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief.
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your... Some mercenary once had his Kiras, so now it's yours. It's been through a bit.
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter.
I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
No, Master Blacksmith.
Good. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. Old Semin wants a special sword.
Excellent.
Hold your horses. It can't be any...
A blade of first...
That's right.
You don't want me to steal?
God's nails. Don't annoy me. A good blade must be flexible, but not brittle. The best blades are made from welded steel.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find them?
Do I look like so? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia.
Right. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She'll definitely... But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the best sword in the...
Damascus steel.
How can I help you today?
What do you have for...
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Did I sell? I did, okay. Right, first things first, let's see if we can do anything about this stupid bastard. I also need to visit a bathhouse. It's about time. Oh.
What? Hey there!
God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of...
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debts.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Venceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
You have debts? Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
Oof.
So, sir.
Gladly. What game would you like?
Masters.
Let's play.
Sure, why not?
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Okay, let's score and continue. A 1 and a 5. Damn.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
116642.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
1256. Good round, good round.
Aye, that'll do.
Ooh. Fuck you. Come on, roll
My
again and
God,
bust.
I'm done. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Ooh, 3 6s. No fucking way. Okay, I got. Three twos. That one gonna save me. It's getting a lot of 6s. Come on, bust.
Aye,
Bust, 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 bust. Ugh, 5. Go again and bust, come on. Bust, bust, bust. I think he did.
Oh no, not
Wow, wow.
good.
A 1, 5, 3. Oh. Sorry, not sorry.
Can't be.
Your
It
debts
just can't
grow
be.
ever bigger.
Oh, farewell.
Thank you for the game and making my pockets ever deeper.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Fuck you. Where was I going? Samin. Yes. Smoked wolf meat. Now, how long does that last? Okay, so it's not infinite. Okay.
whistling at me. I'm not interested.
Come here. Here you go. Take it.
God bless. What?
Lord Semine, what will happen?
You mean gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
Can I come and see it? I've never been to a nobleman's wedding before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons, but don't you think you're getting a bit too bold?
I'm sorry.
I understand, but better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll take you to the wedding. Till we meet again.
Rain again.
Welcome.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Semine will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Said the...
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I...
I don't know. I only know that he and his band...
So how do you want to find him, then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way, if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done...
I'll think about...
Take care for now.
What are you doing here?
Mutt!
You rude little...
Mutt! Easy, good horse.
and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that but that's just what they
God bless you.
They're the ones claiming it.
I hear there's a captive.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddler's, but I don't want to get involved. Farewell, my friend.
Call that dog to heel.
Heel. Do you know something about a?
What's it to you? And a word of advice for you. Don't
You can't be here. That's it. Go now.
What do you hear?
What do you think?
Folk don't like them here. As long as they were just the bastards, Lord Semin should find...
You can't be here. That's it. Go now.
Heel. Heel. Sit. Stay.
Hey, ora, untie me, please.
Wait for a little while longer.
Peras queres? Wait for what? Doomsday? See, Yar, let's get out of here. Follow me.
Come here.
That was something. The last time I ran that fast was when I was a kid and a villager set his ricone on me for stealing apples from his garden. Palikeraf, thank you, Amalo.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt.
Don't mention it. I talked to the Voivod and your ma. They want to...
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them and the rest of them beat him to death with...
I need
a bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree as a warning. They...
Do you know where his favorite place?
Yes, we went there together often. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait.
I think I know.
I will meet you in...
I know where Marika is. She's taking care of Bahush. Geza messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is... Te aveți bactalo, more.
Cha! Cha!
I've come for Gazer.
The devil himself made him cross our path. Pulled his knife on us, so he got an. The foreman said we should tie the body to a tree.
All right.
Farewell.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah. The place by the Jeherovka Street. Has the water sprite been up to its mischief again? You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in a wheel.
Mutt! That'll be Gazer. They really gave him a going over.
Oh, what do you want?
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration.
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it.
Don't you know that when you wouldn't want this place to be
Haunted, eh?
and his mother is a...
Shit, that didn't occur to me. We certainly don't...
It's not true, but fuck it, I'm not... I'm not threatening
Come
their
here.
kingdom or anything like that.
Ugh. You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
Ugh. What?
What are you doing with that body?
You told me I could.
This isn't
take
how
him.
you imagined things would end for you, is it?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now.
Can I not put him on the horse? Like in Red Dead? Ugh. That's a bit stupid. One thing I liked in Red Dead is you could, like, take heavy items, like an entire deer carcass or something, and put it on your horse.
Damn.
I wish stuff like that
You're
was
no
in this game.
lightweight.
No, he's a heavyweight. I don't know if the horse has a range, that's why I'm like always whistling for him. I want him to be like too far. He is at west 200 paces in a clearing. Come on, much further. Almost there. There he is.
Amelomiro, put Geza in the grave.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost...
broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not...
Should I go to the camp to get...
No. I will go and get... And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favor. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait.
Guard Gaze's body till the Boromon returns with the family.
I, Henry, thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerau Ternogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, mejelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od muka zolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toash Dupinen, Andresa Bershkai Avena.
Amen.
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 Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, Voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I lead them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it...
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee. Or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, she put us all in danger. Me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too, it is my end. Bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Da bist es, da bist es.
Come here.
There are pebbles. Okay. Why am I hated in Apollonia? What? Weird.
Quick. Quick. Go. Go. Quick! Ka! Come here! Mutt!
Let's just hope they're still alive.
The Voivod sent me to get his letter of safe conduct.
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not care how his daughter is? Devla! So you know that is the very reason why I run away from there. It is all honor this. When they nearly kill my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to finish what they start. If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say next day he never have any chai.
I think you're being unfair to him. He cares about you.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. He think only of himself. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not leave Bohush to die. If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
How come you didn't take the amulet instead of the letter?
Because that does not take it off even when he sleep. But he keep letter in his trunk. If you give me your word that you will not give letter to Voivod, but try to swap it for amulet, I will tell you where it is.
Yeah.
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz, son of a nobleman and squire to Lord Capon, promise you this.
You do not. I hope Voivod will not try to take it from...
I don't think so.
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know.
Ay, Devla.
He got caught too, but...
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness.
You're welcome.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big cache next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter for a while and take a bath.
Down here.
Come here!
Huh? Hey, sling your hook!
Easy, easy. I'm going.
Smart lad!
Heal!
Oh, I know this is the wrong way.
I'll kill you.
For Christ's sake.
Watch out for that beast!
toughen up.
Ha! Take that! A fucking dog!
Good boy. How is this stealing? They're fucking bandits. $300 power. Anyway, she mentioned a well. Must be up here. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. I completely didn't notice.
So this is the Voivod's letter.
Why am I hated in Apollonia, bro? I literally killed bandits. Yeah, oh well, whatever.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? Nah, it's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Katarso, what's up, food?
Mutt!
Greetings.
How about a straight...
What kind? If you have the letter, give it to me.
That's not gonna happen. I promise...
If I had not already said that you are under my protection, I would beat your soul out of your body. But Pativ is Pativ. There will be no exchange. And you better make up your mind whose side you are on, Raclea. The letter is mine, and I want it.
Do you live by your own...
It as well crime must... See you soon, my friend.
God be with
Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet.
He will not give amulet, but I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager with him, I will help you win. Go and try it.
All right.
Oh.
But Bacht, sa Stephen.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing?
Honest, huh?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on... Now, listen. All right, then. Just so you know, I'm... But first, you must show me the letter. It will be you against my best man.
The letter is here.
See? But you can still back out and just give me.
I'm not scared.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into.
Well then, may the best. Now stop bragging.
Then, there I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, you will leave. Let us not delay. As I say, do you have your...
I do.
Good. You go down towards ponds to meadow behind. Old Nikolai will go there. Maybe from meadow, then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to old...
Let's do.
You will...
Ready?
Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Ja! Ja! Go! Ja! Go! 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 Ja!
Yeah, my fucking pebbles, you suck.
Just a bit further. Ja!
Hey, get out of here right now.
Ka! Ja! Go! Quick! Ka! Keep it up! Ja!
Yeah, I have a really shit horse, so...
Ka! 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 Keep it up.
Bravo, one.
Christ.
Anyway, there is round. We go down to arena and...
I need a little...
I hope you don't...
Yeah, I need to
Back
sleep.
to
I really need to
suspense.
sleep. I got no fucking health.
You're not a... You won't come here making...
Bro.
Now hold on.
That's...
I'm sorry.
Oh, where the fuck am I supposed to sleep? try here.
There is. You won't come here making.
When was my last save? 9:23. Sure.
Ka! 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 Quick!
Aha! My shovel won! Lascio di come Anyway, we go. I hope. Mi tutta vel bat.
This one.
What's up? Dżungosina. Kancho, from here.
About the fox.
So,
I'm ready.
Misters, I hope you.
Come on!
Jump!
And again, Tibor!
Take that!
And again, Tibor! Show him!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Hold to your carte bagno.
Come on!
Go for it! Come on! Go for it!
Fuck yourself.
Bullshit.
Give it to him!
And again, Tibor!
Go for it!
And again, Tibor!
Don't give up!
Don't kill her!
No, you don't.
Watch
You
out!
don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Don't give up!
Come on! Come on! Show him!
And again, Tibor!
You don't stand a chance, Gajo.
Go for it!
Look, for fuck's sake!
Watch out! Jesus, I'm hit! Come on!
Come on!
I'll show you, Amalo.
Go for it!
Fuck yourself.
And again, Tibor!
And again, Tibor!
Fuck up! Go for it!
I'll show you, Amalo.
For fuck's sake! Don't give up! Go for it!
Useless.
Show him!
I'll show you, Amalo.
For fuck's sake!
Don't give up!
I beat Tibor. Now what?
I don't believe it. He was probably still raging from beating he got at Semi, but it's 1 each. And if God has not made his mind up, Lady Fortune will do it for him. We'll play dice.
Are you
Fuck.
serious?
Okay.
Dice.
Oh, yes. I make rules here.
I need to do.
All right.
I need to go save.
Who do you think will win this? Howard Tibor, that's for sure. The Voivod chose his
Heal.
champion well. Do you want to place a bet? Like, make a wager? All right. 10 groschen said.
So let's play.
Come during the...
Fuck
See you
off.
soon, my friend.
Yeah, let's go sleep now.
What's up, Pooch?
Mutt!
Okay, now let's sleep save. Okay, there we go.
Servus. I'm sorry.
Come
Servus. Servus.
I just got...
So let's play right now.
Ha! My hands are...
Am I playing against him or his son? Gotcha.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
5542. Oh, it's 1500? Okay. And I busted. Sorry, we do not bust here. This is lie. This is a false statement. You saw nothing. The gods are on my side. Well, I can control time.
So let's...
Ha!
I'm too greedy.
Let us get to it.
Let
Nane
us.
shave, nane bach.
1, 3, 3, 6, 4, 6. Two ones?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Yeah, let's do one
Well,
more.
you are not afraid of anything.
Another one. Two ones,
Here.
two fives.
Like this.
Almost.
That'll do.
You got a one. Bust, bust, come on. You got a one again. Oh. Is that a two?
Oi, devla, devla!
Someone's greedy. Even I wouldn't have taken that. Two ones for...
If I was you, I'd take it.
You wouldn't, as you've proven. He wants to end it in one round, right? No. He got 1,000.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
I need to get 700 now. Fuck. A 1 and a 5. He needs to bust or I'm fucked.
Aye, that'll do.
Fuck. It's over. 1 second, my dog's having a nightmare. Me. He started whimpering. I want to finish this quest and I'm gonna stop the stream. For a bit.
So let's play right.
Ha!
I got lucky 1,000 last time.
So de la or da de la. We will see who has luck on their side today. I develop. How could I fuck that up?
Why did he mention rounds? Alright.
Aye, that'll do.
Dude, what are these rolls? Please
Look at it.
bust.
This is no good. I'm out.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have 4. And that's it. I win.
What's up, Jungoshina?
Oh wait, that's a 3. I thought it was a 1. Oh, I need to roll a 1 or 2 5s.
I'd take it.
I win. Suck. Your amulet is mine.
Kurva! Shit, fuck!
Ha! I won the wager.
You call that winning? I can smell caravan and excess you cheated with.
Spells and hexes? Isn't that your own tradition? Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will... You? Ah, just you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dad.
Marika. I'm glad you are right.
Well, I won the wager.
So the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She play me like little shovel. She fool me. My own daughter treat me like nobody ever did. Do not get it. You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivod after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivod. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivod and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
What? Did someone say something?
You keep out of this.
Okay.
I'm sorry to you, and I'm sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool, I mistake stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. Alright then. I will go to camp
No, I'm
with
gonna
you
keep
and
it and
we'll
sell
stay
it.
there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learn a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
Guy, just more than silly.
So it all came to an end somehow.
And you're the big hero. If it were not for you, who knows how it might have ended. If you ever need anything, just come.
I apologize.
What was it? This one.
And it's over. Did your prophecy come true?
Miserere tu che proiandre. You get what you want. You make fool of me in front of all camp. But you win. I cannot deny.
Isn't having your daughter back better than ending up alone, with nothing but your honor?
You asking for a... But yes, you're probably right. Better be taken for fool than lose my daughter. So, everything is good?
Everything's good. Matt! It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again, at least for now. Geysa rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
How are you doing?
Laces gajo mištes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say, Sotavezmrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Where did you come from?
Ay, gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke Penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble. My old mother, may she rest in peace.
You see, and I thought you were really...
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest Manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only Him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen androji vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
Why do you travel the...
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen androji vip.
Tell me something about the Roma.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
What can you tell me about your husband, the Voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
I'll have a look at your... A word about the price.
All right. Laches. It's a deal. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Okay. I am almost completely back to the amount of money I had when I gave it to that
Just watch where
random nobleman that escaped imprisonment. Now, what next? I mean, I'm gonna stop the stream,
What's up, Pooch?
take my dog for a walk,
Come here.
get some breakfast, and we'll see. But I'm probably gonna go help with the poaching And then there's that hermit that he mentioned. There, we'll see.